EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Santa Clara. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Stop.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Outside.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, 30. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Johnny Newton getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Yellow. Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Third down. Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Bronco switch. Let's go.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Daniels to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Bronco 80. Check out.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Malik Mustafa. And the Niners are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18.
A give from the referee running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 23-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get set. Get set. Run around set. Kick. Yellow. Up.
Purdy to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
18. Watch out.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Daniels now on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Niners are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's hot. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, it's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 41 yards. Now it is first and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Outside.
McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Get set. It's
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Whoa! And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
70 Rangers, 70, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
On first down, Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Gotta be lying. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On second down, it's Daniel. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards.
First and goal.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Ready? Warrior 70, Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
No run here with McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, 49.
Get set. Stop.
He'll get this out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bug means touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Steady.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Right side, catch made by McCord. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
19 tight. Trap 60. 70 Ranger.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 by 6.
To throw is Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Outside. 22. Watch out.
A first down throw for Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage, or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Purdy on first down. Forced to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Purdy now on second down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On first and 10, Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Watch out! Yellow.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Again in the air for Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 19 Charger. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McClure. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They face second down and 7.
70 Lions. Trap 60. 70 Rangers.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
Outside. Right around outside. 53. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Here's Purdy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
118. Watch out. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Up.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
18.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
Get set, get set.
Lorenzo now, he'll drop to throw.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with a big play to see if they can keep points off the board.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. Yellow. 18. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, this ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Strike. 19, 18. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Ready.
3rd, they need 8.
Pat. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
For a Commanders' 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw with Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McClure. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready. Count. Dragon 60. 19 Light. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Mason Tipton. Touchdown Commander. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for two.
Washington will line up for the two-point
18
conversion.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air again is Daniels. Picked off by Diabator Lenore. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, hand off to McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Yellow.
First and 10. Johnny Newton getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing now, Daniel. He finds Scott Miller. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Nick Bosa in there to drop that time. It's a loss of 7.
regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Daniels. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That pass taken in by McCory. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He's got it at the 3. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And he will score. Game on. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 1st and 10.
Uno. Get set. 18, watch out.
He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. So, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here's 2nd and 9.
Outside. Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Pearsall again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple meals away from this game being over.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Up.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
On first down, Daniels going up top. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. 2nd and 11. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy's going to give this to Garendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Yellow.
Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again.